Hello everybody, we're starting this new segment at the Texas Youth Department where we get to answer the questions of young people. The first question that we have comes from McAllen, Texas, and it is written by TXYouth, who is 15 years old. He asks, why do we celebrate Christmas when it has pagan origins? Is Christmas good or bad? Thank you, Ethan, for such a great question. I think the major problem comes when we forget the most important thing, and that is Jesus. There are two extremes. Extreme number one, when we concentrate on the materialistic stuff. Did you know that the average American spends $780 on Christmas presents? That's a problem. It's a lot of money. And when we concentrate on the elf, on Santa Claus, on the food that we're gonna eat, on the family, we're forgetting the major thing, and that is Jesus. The other extreme that I see is when some people say, it is pagan, of pagan origins, therefore we cannot celebrate it, and if you're celebrating, you're sinning. Well, let me tell you, there's a lot of things with pagan origins, like my tie, or piñatas, or certain structures of buildings, even the dollar bill. If you see in the dollar bill, you're going to see the pyramid, the OCNI, that it has 13 steps, 13 words, 13 feathers, 13 arrows, and the number 13 is very important for the occultic side. I don't think we're being balanced when we go into these both extremes. And you might say, I'm going to move out of the United States because I'm going to stay away from all the pagan things. Then you can't go to Mexico because they have an eagle in their flag, which is used by also the occultic side. You can't go to El Salvador because they have a pyramid with the sun in the center. Or you can go to Nicaragua because also they have a pyramid with the sun in the middle. Look, I don't know if you know about Ellen White, but she has these amazing quotes on Christmas. Let's read it. Although we do not know the exact date of Christ's birth, we would honor the sacred event. May the Lord forbid that anyone should be so narrow-minded as to overlook the event because there is an uncertainty in regard to the exact time. Let us do what we can to fasten the minds of the children upon those things which are precious to everyone who loves Jesus. Let us teach them how Jesus came into the world to bring hope, comfort, peace, and happiness to all. She also has another quote that I think is super helpful. God will be well pleased if on Christmas each church will have a Christmas tree on which shall be hung offerings great and small for these houses of worship. Letters of inquiry have come to us asking, shall we have a Christmas tree? Will it not be like the world? We answer, you can make it like the world if you have a disposition to do so, or you can make it as unlike the world as possible. There is no particular sin in selecting a fragrant evergreen and placing it in our churches. But the sin lies in the motive which prompts the actions and the use which is made of the gifts placed upon the tree. In 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 31 says, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all for the glory of God. I hope as we celebrate that we may do the right thing and we celebrate Jesus Christ.